emo common peanuts at minute on pay. Hence, what I'm saying, I'm saying, what program, in 7 minutes later, so I'll update her, yet up one, at a few minutes 7 more, and I pay so and I met him at a paper shower. There's a year for the Amoka at what I'm saying, I'm saying, medical catches the matches, I ordered a peanuts, so hence at to jar, Jerry Moore sauce, and answers letters well updated. Peanuts, so you bet me a few more, hence at the area prayer, the voices are ordering, and so you bet me a proa, Sir, and so at our one of Shannon, some say, when it says James at Tocha, hence at Africa, yes, on airport matches. I ordered a pina, has at our one of the most stories, Nina has a better proa, Sir, and so at matches ready a pina, so at our one of the Bashadi of Gramnade, and also a more sauce, antes latest pina, so at a film. So at the area proa, Sir, and so at here, when you say a common and so dear, Yabansa Park, Sans and I said, when you say club sleepy, and I said, yes, country sleepy, and at the PFM gives no as at the area, Sir, and so at your young program, not young for a source, and Sir at Aka, as at our World Cup qualifications, who could peep as at our Africa, my and for a source, and also and for Emodia, shall I say, and the matches at Toja, Equatoria Kenny, has at an FA Esha Bacon, and my Liberia, as at one Aquatecano. And I say, acquire Shamamente 1-1, and I kept us at acquire Shannon Mamster, Sao Tome and Principe, has at Etchip, or my own, your friend of Malawi, upon a Canabaco Piao, Malawi answer at me, Comia, Nasso, Javia, and Professor Amba, one enter Antasa, acquire Cascala, Shannon Mamster, South Sudan, has at the Fia Shahai, Hamatogo, Atuano, and the Copim, so give me a pioneer, and I say, give me a pioneer, Upia answer and Papo, Anthony Yonko, Anthony Etcher, I can't say yes, at your point in the Baco, and Omade Paco, and at the GFM. Sir, and also estimation of the Tunisia has at Nampia, and I said Namibia, rather upon a Caribbean, sir, woman so antim and a can epi, Cameroon and Shebe, Angola, and so antim and Tessa, a can epi, and also acquire 0-0, Cape Verde, 3, Sanas of the Swatene, has antim and Tessa, a can epi, acquire 3-0 against Sanas of the Swatene, Losoto at an Fiache, Sanas of the Zimbabwe, upon a Canabaco Piao, Zimbabwe, and so antim. Among common pena so at me age and Annabelle Shannon Borisho has I said I'm like Shannon Libya has Antessa Acaro acquires one and Shannon Master yes acquires 0-0 Jerry among common so at me age and Annabelle and at our Fidiamaha I fit my main program not meant for any matches and as a better Atocha has and for Africa World Cup qualifications and Emo Shannon Master. Oko PMTN, and about 1 o'clock, Peppa, Shannon so shares, and a better nephew, Hatton, area for Campia Mino, Omani, and at Apene, Shannon, so Mamsa, Algeria, have better nephew, Atton, area for Uganda, at post 4 o'clock, Peppa, Sakamus, a better Atoja, Shannon Mamsa, Guinea, have better area for Botswana, 4 o'clock, anyone else at Media Penny, Nigeria, a better area for Penny, Master Akensi, and move to me, I can say, Papa, Sanet, oh, Nigeria for. Henny Penny, about area penny, who could be Somalia, about to area from Omaya on your friend Mozambique, and so anyone else at area penny, Jerry among common penna, so it was Eddie Emo, Shannon to Master Omaya on your friend South Africa, about to area from Rwanda, and so anyone else at area penny, Sans and Shannon Master Dr. Congo, Mecha DR Congo, no, about to area from Kwasia Pian in Sudan, and so at area penny, Shannon Master about 7 o'clock p.m. Sa give no about Atoja, Gapon, 7 o'clock. One any Burundi and so about me a penny, Shannon Swamps Ivory Coast, have a turn area from Omaya, or not even Kenya. Anyone more has at area Pioneer, Seri among commanders at area church and subset Morocco, Habaton area for Omaya on your friend Congo, hence any almost at area Shantam Soa, Sa and so at Yasanaka, Habaton area for Mauritania. Now almost anyone area Pioneer and then Yamachesa, and able to appear quite at Tocha and medical Akacha session and subset our group air, say Anna Standing son as at yes so far so good, say Anna and as yet Egypt, already kind, what aircraft can sense points and not qualify our World Cup and I say South and I say Burkina Faso. Yes, Burkina Faso for no or etosomi, you know, or aircraft and from the 21 point Sierra Leone aircraft 15 point etosomi as Guinea Bissau. Shannon from the one at Waswa, had among command penas at HL, Guinea Bissau has at also and me and 9 aircraft 10 point at Shannon from Ethiopia has at Waswa, Wanama, Sherry among command penas at HL. Ethiopia etos edom ekra 9 point sans ana echipote etos ensia ekra 1 point ono what we say front okra just 1 point sheri emon komane pina so et na pay hence et our fidiam ha challenge mam say okopiem our group bia say and so et Senegal yes America catch us Senegal hey who edikan one ekra emana 21 Dr. Congo ekra 19 pe me yes and America and so et amount okopiem our group C Benin ekra edikan ekra 17 point South Africa etoso me no ekra 15 point sans and our maya one year for Nigeria etoso me sa ekra 14 Lesotho China from say one etoso a year 9 aircraft 4 China say yes aircraft 12 Rwanda etoso enom aircraft 11 Zimbabwe and etoso in sia aircraft 5 sa and so etie okopiem our group T Cape Verde every kind aircraft 23 point Cameroon aircraft 19 Libya aircraft 16 Angola aircraft 12 Mauritius aircraft 6 Tuatene aircraft 3 sans and etie okopiem our group E and so mama emfa em out here China from say group E no Morocco every kind aircraft 21 point and it's 15 yes Tanzania and etoso and aircraft 10 point Zambia etoso a 9 aircraft 9 point Congo yes me TR Congo don't know one etoso 7 aircraft point Eritrea, I don't want but Kim Senepi, and one of I say front top, group F for Soswa, said and some of Maya on for the Ivory Coast, one already kind aircraft 23 point, Capon 22 points, that's in Kenya, one etoso and me and aircraft 12 point, Gambia, Etwaso Purente, and Seychelles, or any apapia, I will say front top, group T, Algeria, yes, Ramirez, and then Crawford, said and some one already kind aircraft 22 point, that's at Uganda aircraft 18 point, Mozambique. Aircraft 15 point, Guinea aircraft 14, Botswana and so aircraft 9, South and Somalia, Crawford way, I will say front home, our just 1 point. Then our group H and so say and so at Tunisia, already kind aircraft 28 point. Then Namibia, aircraft 15, Liberia, aircraft 15, Equatorial Guinea, aircraft 11, Malawi, aircraft 10, South and South Tome and Principe, one aircraft yes 3 point, our Ghana, group, that's group H and so group I. When you say Ghana, yeah, you qualify, Echo PM, I was here, and I say, you copy a White Cup, and I say, you graduated 5 points. Madagascar, Etosomi, and Sa, and Ekra 19, Mali, Ekra 18 points, Sans and Comoros, Ekra 15 points, Central African Republic, Ekra 8 points, and I channel from Chad, 1 hour just 1 point per, 1 Eddie Echo PA, channel from Echo PM, and at our 1 hour, channel from Abacopo, a play up, Ebim, just second place team, Senepia, Gabon, Ekra 16 points, Cameroon, Ekra. Channel 15, that's in Burkina Faso, hence so aircraft, Emana Paco, Channel Burkina Faso, aircraft 15 point, Niger aircraft 15, Sa and so at and a match, I bet me at the jar, and you bet me at the airframe airpa, had it aircraft, Sa and so had to at the ante, open minds Africa, resource science, at me Akan, and another pay His Excellency Dr. Ray from Samok, Manya Batra, Martanet and Eshiego, and so at area Mawa, Sa and so at Etia, Mary Emon Command so at area judge and from saying, our PM and at our Ghana Hadamaswa, matches and a pencil at Eto, a car and at our Hadamo, my Emfa resource, and also Emfa our Ghana Premier League, the Emon Sodia. Sa and so at matches and park will be at Eto Jar, who be PM10, 18, Eshakana Premier League, and M and so there, Sadness Master Resource, I saw a car and try, Sadness Master Heart of Oak, at an affair and to me and Sheppy, a former Heart of Lions, almost answer and to me and Sheppy, Sa and so at the at one appear crying, I'm a Heart of Oak, about toss of 6 with a yes and Master 9 point, Heart of Lions, so about toss a second with 11 points, Sa and so at here, who were PM with your top scoring chart and a Senado. Sani etia sa and so etia bibia embe sanchere mu eye ukopim our division 1 emso sani samse andra matches bako me na penso hence eto etwa mam emfa resource emfa emodi sani samse police national eshe bako I'm a park was in Endo, Nibobo Equano, Yefan Elimina Sharks, one antesa, a cano, international allies, I shall be, such a great ambitious F1 upon a cannon back such an northern cities, Esha and 9, and my Poliga Ostars, and Etesa can acquire 4-4, Legon cities 1, Kak Ayasaka FC Esha 2, Senator Sevi Ostars, yes, and Ayasante came out, had told us Sevi Ostars, Esha Baku, and my future stars, hence Etesa Ekana, had a moon come up in that, man, so met chow hands at our Fidiamuha sans and anti afe mayan bomb name fan common kitten kitia yes at him as some so and for Emma Nayan Chai and for Emma. Yes, the Obetamento SMS and Etimedia Pa for or message and for Empra and a 0240 0240 597646 0240 597646. You know, Fabra, a buyer back in kind, come on, hands at amount, hands to our video, Sir Anna, and so at Etia, said and some of the letter 1 now and as a met at the among. I said, but book in some new como, not your coach and one pie pa, and check crown and America cat say you better be a man and a pa, and a latest, you better be a proa, Sir Anna, and so at here, hands at our and to this moment now, some of the pina, and so at Papi Chow, and at Africa side. FIFA president as at a congratulations message. Change the chamber as at a prayer. Sentence Master Ghana say yes. And go forward, Martin IRTS and prepare the ones of Martin qualify. Have a PM as at a World Cup and I say Sentence Master and a 6th edition. Most of Martin PM, Sir and so at Yeri among commanders so at age as at yes, National Sports Authority, and this is one of ego so a yen marketing. Yes, and our one of the channels. Yes, it has a folk ball, Equino, and I'm about to upon home matches, as at our channels and prepare, yet as have national duties and as at Mary and matches at Akawa has the folk eliminating now, Mobetim Anya, Mobetim appearing as at our class sports stadium, said among command Pinan. And so at a pay has at our one of your Bisako, Adams, Odapo, has at our one of about Shadows coach as at my Black Stars, Bobo Okon or to others, Ojafo, and prepare you to other in the future. And so at the saying, or in Comaca, at Yentie and Coma O2, and I said Kofi Adams, as at HIA.
So, Utie Coach Otoado Nankasa on the team. He indicated he has a team, but he still is going to try a lot of legs before making the final decision as to who will go for the World Cup and not go.
True.
Whether say or be injecting new again. So this is the position of the coach. I believe the management, the minister, and all others are almost here involved in hiring other persons will continue to review a lot of factors. And Kwame decision, yes, but it won't be my decision only. It will be a collective decision. There be a conversation at all levels. The FA has a key role to play.
That's true.
And yes, Minister pay and a minister pay and this is what somebody pay. It's about whether that is the way to go or not to go. And that conversation we surely will have it. Well, Wokai Cote d'Ivoire, AFCON.
Fire, yeah.
They fired their coach, picked an assistant coach that they thought was not qualified to be a coach at the time they started the competition. Went ahead and AFCON. So it is just a matter of a determination. We are determined. I believe Obibia sometimes can be challenged to learn, and you can learn and improve yourself.
The ultimate sports show.
Okay. And Tina just said, can the end support you to now?
Well, at this moment, he is our coach. We have to give him the support. Yet take a decision, say, on to us, we have to give him the support. Yet take a decision, say, Ubimbra, or say, support the money pan. Yet take a decision, say, Ubimba can, we have say, support our decision. That is what I want.
Oh.
And so, and as Mom said, your challenges can come into moments and repeat the voice, and so, as you might, you can't about what I don't know.
Maestro, Utie Coach Otoado Nankasa on the team, he indicated he has a team, but he still is going to try a lot of legs before making the final decision as to who will go for the World Cup and not go.
True.
Whether or be injecting new again. So this is the position of the coach. I believe the management, the minister, and all others are almost involved in hiring other persons will continue to review a lot of factors. And decision. Yes, but it won't be my decision only. It will be a collective decision. A conversation at all levels. The FA has a key role to play.
That's true.
And yes, minister pay and minister pay, and this is what somebody pay. It's about whether that is the way to go or not to go. And that conversation we surely will have it.
Honorable, now Otto, bet me the Aqua World Cup idea.
Well, okay, Cote d'Ivoire, AFCON.
Fire, yeah.
They fired their coach, picked an assistant coach that they thought was not qualified to be a coach at the time they started the competition, went ahead and won AFCON. So it is just a matter of
yes, and I say yes. Said sports minister, then come a crown no, Ochema, ye maintain no, ye fan encore, Nayan Chen, Yamaba, cook me, be setting a payer, Bibia so ever to be afa, has at the area, my son, so why out here, when it's at aqua, fire, aqua, PM, at our Black Stars, Bobo Echo, and I say, White Cap, Nasia, Jerry Munko, one of Pinas, at the media, and I pay as at yes, my mentor said, I'm a fast star, Pina, yes, and for Amadia, yes, you put on your best, I said, Yamaha, Obeka Kanyama album as at our Mammy PMT, Naman Fast, and for Amadia, yes, 2023 World Cup qualifications, and say, and I win some at group stages and Uko group stages, Nasa Ufrim Wanko Bobra group stages, and Umpo Cradia, Shannon says, Ika, bet me and 9 million euros. Such an Oko PMS at a round of 32, Obanya 13 million euros, quarterfinals, Obanya 17 million euros, such a semi final, Obanya 25 million euros, runners up, Obanya 30 million euros. Shannon says, we are champions, we just Canada, Nessa Utika Bubrija, 50 million euros, Sana, and so at Yeri among command Pinas at area job. San Antonio breakdown of AFCON 2025 format and so say and I know at San Francisco champion and as Mamiko PMG champion what obey the ultimate Obanya 7 million euros runners up Obanya 4 million euros San Francisco our semi final Obanya 2.5 million euros South and a quarter finals Obanya 1.3 million euros runners up yes a run of 16 yes and also over to me and everything I can. Yet I will come on so at area chow. So I'm say third place and I said third group stages now. Obenya $700,000. Chance and a Oreo group no more. One Copa Brow group no more. Obenya $500,000. Yet among commanders at medium and then a breakdown of AFCON and at Yaquaco Pina. How open my son and uncommon and I meant at mediation. I say Ghana dear I you better not fear Nigeria for Aquaco PB and young better not fear show more Morocco. Sa and so at ya. Seri among command Pinas at area national sponsor Blasters World Cup qualification games are yet to 2026 and that's 2006, 2010, 2014, 2022 and 2026. Your records are any year you have 15 matches, 5 wins, 5 draw, 5 lose, 18 goals scored. That's 20 goals considered. Best air quarterfinals. Your best air quarterfinals 2010. That's yes, you our World Cup and that's your top scorer and percentage of say apprentice or not your as a baby Chechan. 1 extra 6 goals. Andre Ayu. 1 extra 3 goals. Mohamed Kudus. 1 extra 2 goals. That's Suri Ali Muntari. 1 extra 2 goals. And a Ghana. Your top scorer our percentage of the World Cup as you will be a and him said that be or better have a break it. I'll look no else at me. Your more Kudus as chance whatever more ages our anima yeri among command pinas estimated chance the most appearance has Asamoah baby Jan one appear 11 matches as World Cup as here sana and also at the historic moment has estimated back 2010 you could PM as at our challenge from say yes I could PM Africa Cup and I say African country one akwada nim kakra enso World Cup aseno na enso Ghana sa ena enso etia jeri emon komano so ere chao enana pay enso ehwana machele so say President of Ghana His Excellency John Dramani Mahama jeri emno I posu kena ba akopɛ yes yanka say president ore komo pina enso ere about blasters and was say Ghana for yes mommy yen support Ghana blasters and yen politics kakra emfa entumi yen support wom yentie
Ghanaians, because the support for the Black Stars cuts across political party lines. The Black Stars are one of the symbols that unite us as Ghanaians, because the support for the Black Stars cuts across political party lines, it cuts across ethnic lines. And so I believe that the opportunity to go back onto the world stage and exhibit what Ghanaians can do is something that we're looking forward to.
Yes, and also Ghana President, His Excellency JD Eminem Koma Kakra, one also at area China, Yanaso Yetim area Mon Command Pinaso at area Chow, and I pay and so at our Fidiamoha, Yantua so name fan Command Pina, and so at and also JDM as at was one Koma Kakra, HM over Pip our Black Stars and Aso Yamasa. Oh, the Etiaco, and I can say JDM Aso, yes, you say, no better. Yet you feel around. Yet you come on and figure the amount. Yeah, you bet you.
Well, I'm not too much into football, but the Black Stars are my number one football team. And so anytime the Black Stars are playing, I'm anxious to see them win, come out victorious. Sometimes it's a bit nerve-wracking to watch, especially when the goals are not coming. And so the last time I spoke with them, I asked them whether I should eat before I watch the match or eat after I watch the match. And they say I can eat after I watch the match because they're going to score. And they performed brilliantly.
Yes, and Jerry, no, what a bisa say open match, yes, on a bisa say so far so with some matches now. I wanted the another say what you did now. Master game in the very at media about penny and pa almost at every matches from at me Eddie Mama, Sir and so at now only say what was Eddie Comaka as at Eddie Maya said so far so good. One as at our training for World Cup as at me acquire some your poor master and to a training now permanent. Yes, dear one pa and I said Jerry.
Just recently, the University of Development Studies came to me with a trophy they had won in the World University Soccer Competition, beating no mean team like Brazil. So I believe that we should take it step by step by step, and like we almost did in South Africa.
I don't know. But I adding command, yes, Ghana PSC, I don't know. I want adding Comaca, Yeri among command finance at area Jana, wouldn't say also adding a yes, and say yes. Congratulations, message as estimated by UDS. I'm echoing the World Cup and by OB Master China. I got your prices going promo. Yes, our final matches to Emonosono, Jerry adding Comaca, hence at a child about Omayenti.
Just recently, the University of Development Studies came to me with a trophy they had won in the World University Soccer Competition, beating no mean team like Brazil. So I believe that we should take it step by step by step, and like we almost did in South Africa.
And also, and James, you're taking it step by step by step by step. And I say, you're quiet, that's you're taking it step by step. But yeah, I always say, Mr. Niamana has a better upper than Tamapa, has at the area from Bacana, Sa and also at the end what was all I can say, blasters, yes, support to blast in Kakranka, yes, support to blaster and Kakranka. Now, any of my better.
A few years back, Ghanaians were a bit, dejected in the Stars, but I can see that spirit of support for the Stars coming back.
Yes, and was it yes support blasters and kakra yes support woman kakra that's it, and the mabe to afa and so at abayana sa and so at yes shadows mom say yes JDM say yes and prepare the blasters what is expected so be when yatra semi-final and so at our World Cup I say and so yenti and komo kakra
be the first country to go beyond the semi-finals and into the finals of the next World Cup. But we're happy, we're proud of the boys. I want to congratulate the management team and all those who have contributed to this success.
And so at your Senate, who said in Preprendia, yet I qualify as Aquaco Pima, Sa and so at Etia, Jedimon Commander Pena, so at Edia Jana, Shedium, to us Eka and Preprendia, yes, obey transparency about the campaign to the World Cup and Arsenal, Niamanas, Everton Alpha and at Mediament Yeti, Woman Penina, Jedium, and I didn't come about Plaster, Shamon Command Yeti Kakra.
On discipline and transparency, we believe that this campaign should be a more disciplined, campaign. Aside from that, there should be transparency. Often when decisions are made and funding is opaque and all that, it creates all kinds of rumors in the society, and then creates all kinds of misperceptions in people's minds. And so one of the things I've told the Minister of Sports and Recreation and the GFA management is that we want to be transparent in how the national soccer teams are funded, so that Ghanaians understand that their resources are being used properly. And so discipline and transparency are going to be the two watchwords, in terms of the next campaign we're going to.
Yes, and so I don't know, Jedium. Here was so an app upon command Kakra, and as I don't know, Shannon say, well, PMJ, at why I'm Eka say, yes, Ghana, I yet unqualified, unqualified PM as at our Afcon as here, had ever told you 2025 as at will be my Morocco, and we saw all a year disappointment Kakra. What is about it, and so yet.
When we crashed out of the Afcon, it was heart-wrenching for all Ghanaians, because it was the first time in many decades that
20 years
that Ghana had not gone for the AFCON. Ghana has been a permanent fixture in AFCON, and so it was quite hurtful, but I believe that the boys have made it up with qualifying for the World Cup. And so we must take it one step further in the competition itself to make Ghana proud. Like you said, we must follow in the footsteps of Morocco to go beyond the semi-final, and probably, who knows, fingers crossed, bring that trophy home to make Ghana proud and make Africa proud.
Yes, and so I don't know. Sherry among command penas at media Jana pay as at our film has said as well say come to cool any antenna and command the Akaka Krebi, there's a point 7 ecomo, not the penas at Eri Jawa, Sa and so at say Jerry at us Eka, this over our Ghana had yes. When it's a Ghana, your population is almost 33 million. Jerry said over Ghana had massa. Your coaches back 33 million, and our Ghana says will be your coach. Plus as echo poor match. That's Unquia, Master Upiaba can I train. A queer society, Upiaba can I train. And I also at Jerry about plasters, your population, and your coma, and also 80 plasters and Yentiakra.
My final word to Ghanaians is that we must all rally behind the Black Stars. We must support them, to the health. Let's not bring any partisan considerations or ethnic considerations. Or we are one in supporting the Black Stars. The Black Stars is our team. It's a team for all Ghanaians. It's our national team. And so let us support them. Let's also give the management and technical team some peace. I know that we're 33 million coaches in Ghana, but please, let us keep our coaching to ourselves and let the coaches and the managers handle the team without distracting them. There are sometimes we get so emotional, we start insulting some of the players and all that. And in these days of social media, people can say hurtful things, that will affect the mental health of the players. So please let us refrain from those things and support the Black Stars to the hilt.
Yes, and say Jerry, no, I say I Ghana, yes. Or you to say Ghana, Obaha, say you more than 33 million coaches. And him say on him coach and Yanya Wakata 2 team. Now, Cook. Chania Baya, and they jab blasters, and and then plant and point where to my side, so more, and I'm playing the other blasters, and I saw my side, I was a fort Monche, Namon Pong to my and Namon Coachia, Sir Edna, and so at him at ya, yet I won't come on a pin, so at him at age of another pay, and so at him one of my sir, and then so at him at ya, Yantua, so name fan command park, me up me a sebe, and for Empelswa, and also at our channel from say, if we are your best sounds upper, and yet check. And at him another pay. It's answer yeah, put a petty. That's it, you walk 8:30 pepper. That's it, you aqua. Now, Shannon and quite with evangelist. And it's about Tanasi or also to honors at MIN solo another pay on also at me at Amaya after Tatanasono, Shannon TJ Fresco has about Tanasi now on also at mid morning and also at area so Sana and also at here for a message and answer at FIPRA and 0240597646 040597646 for message in the floor Fabra you bet me I can kind at the area, my channel phobia, passage poor boy qua, one if and heart of flyers, or my channels at him at Ocha, that say, and a phenomenon, so yeah, shrub, sharp, or no, and I say, Sheriff, shrub, or any goalkeeper, had him at my phobia, boy, equal. Or say SCP, Pia, Gavin Abbey, Raphael Amponsa, Mate Kakari, Challenge Radford, Mensa, David upon Afrane, Kwesi Asma, Challenge Frank, Toko Apra, yes, George Paco, Prince Quapana, and a shout among Quap Perfi, while any Pia gave every answer at Phobia, Marantiano, Sans and a Challenge who could be out of flyers, Bob Echo, Emotia, what if as usual. Press or say at the go post Emo Douglas and so at a PB H. Douglas and no Sans Anna, yes, Hennessy a PB Emmanuel Apart, Anto, Sans Anna, Kojo opinion, yes, Anan as at a name a Pia board. Area, no, what is a Pia game every F-set and a town so as a party on a last manner when H&M as at a Kwanza, what any Pia games and a game and a Namasa will be an simple a 0-0. Poor possession has to book airport in an pay for 54 and has to flyers airport 46 and at here has a winner so at me. I'm coming pina as at here has at our 100% table and I'm playing aqua heart of elections plus a mediaman. Everybody kind, Ekra 12 points, Heart of Lions, Ekra 11 points, Sans and a Shank Apostles, as you have one to for medical catchers, one more about toss of me, sir, and so at here, who could PM and so at me 18. Player of the month has at so September apparently one Chinamo as at my Blackstar for Equino Shannon said apparently on a Antoine a Pep Samanyo. Yes, Antoine no I was also at every player of the month award. There's a and Edema Amakana, Sa and so Etia. There's a Texas and a planted a poet to my year, papa. Wow, but you don't know what would that say could watch up for the noise. Show me saying, will put 2 goals and at Apua, Emma and Pempen, your blasters, your mother partner, so hands at a Kachua, and Eddie among Commander Penaso, at Eddie age out, another pay, hands at FDM. Yes, time to go and Chakra, yet in 7 so Eddie say. Have any amount, hands at our media, Sir Anna, and so at has the Fox supporters to pay. Yes, and it I am prepared, yes. I hope that has a full performance and yet, and so you met me, I know, and one and on my share, one more ego so a Yanni Amaranka crack, yes, a yet, and could him Giano, a better upper, one month to at him alpha, that's Sir Anna, and so at ya, Jerry among commanders so at him at a chow, and at our far story and far and more, at our blasters management committee chairman, Granty Abbey. But in Komaka Crown so at me at 2 years about the challenge and prepare Blasters World Cup qualification now. Yanis yet I qualify and said a moon command pinance at here. Ranty Abbey.
Well, I think that it helps. You know, it helps. And even for some of my colleagues, they had opportunity of Qatar. And so there were a lot of learnings. There were some things that we didn't get right. There were things that we learned. And so there's a lot of experience on board. If you even look at the management committee, you have somebody like Moses Parker, who was part of the 2014 World Cup. So you have varied experiences. Fortunately for us, the unsung hero in all of this, and I will take this opportunity to celebrate him, Mr. Alex Asante. He's still there. I mean, that is for me, that's the hero as far as this whole campaign is concerned. It is Alex Asante, and I'd like to say a very big thank you to him for all he does and what he's done, especially with this qualification. And so we have some experience, on board, and we would like to apply all of that in terms of our preparation for the tournament.
Yes, and also Randy Ape, and so at me command peanuts at me. I say yes, the management team appears what me I PM has at our World Cup, and that's enter one SU and Yapa, sir, and also at ya, Sherry among command peanuts at me. Heart of Lions coach, once at a Bashir here for the beside us, so far so good. For now, Heart of Lions, poor Equid, and Plenty and what I can say, and I'm person more rich, our Ghana Premier League, had a coach to adding command peanuts at me. So far so good. From answer and drop budget to be a PM hour. When it comes
like that, you can't ignore it. But at the moment, we have not targeted that we want to win the league because it's just 5 matches out of 34. So we have 29 matches more to play.
Yes, and then yes, a voice and anti something which is so and has a full coach, young Kwana catch here beside said Masil did the Tramani so far so good. Well, side and has a folk most Enya 1 point as at our water so far so good. Now 1 point now my friend enough at the moment, and I say and yet enough at the mama. I say very important, and I say and yet important and farm. Yet Masil did the Tramani in Chima or the Amash.
We have to be happy. 1 point is very important. If you want to win the league, if you want to amass many points, it is always important that games that are very tight like this, you try to keep clean sheets and you try as much. What it means is that when we score a goal, we can go on with our goal. That is what it means. It means that we are very a solidified side, and we believe that once we are creating the opportunities and turning the opportunities into chances, we will begin to play. Coach.
Yes, and coach Masura did Tramani, then come back a crowd, and also at me, and also Yanya Batra, and at me at an Ashie, and at Ariamawasa, and also at the hour one more, after me and Tuan Commander so, Nayan Fakakra, and so Empa and so, na and also at him and not ya. Yes, Yako PM and at him away, na Ansha Hani and Fat and Commander Pinance at him at Ejao. Oko PM with your top 5, and I say, yes, top 5, and scorers, go scorer charter, say, and also at here, a planter on your fellow Richard Opoko of yes, young, shall say, yes, yours apostle, what else at him aircraft 4 goals, Safiero, Osman, aircraft 3 goals, else at Minima, Hawkeye, Shanaitera, Emmanuel Marfo, aircraft 3 goals, Edema Adriana Star, Samuel Atakome, 2 goals, Edema Pipian Gold Star, Abbott Amwa, 1 aircraft 2 goals. So at me, Emma, Asan, Tikotoko, Bob, Ecuador, who could PM our top 5 AS and most clean setter, Benjamin Asare, 1 aircraft 4 clean sheet, hence at me, my house of folk, Lawrence Asay, 4 clean sheet, Heart of Lions, Kwame Asay, Fashion FC, 3 goals, yes, on aircraft 3 clean sheet, that's an Felix J, 2 clean sheet, Mediama Sporting Club, and I'm with Sakaria, 2 clean sheet, hence at our Wanama, Nasco, man of the matches, Shannon up the line, Shannon said, yes, this week, up the line, 1 yeah, Mediama Sporting Club versus Oma Country, and I say club on your friend Teams FC, which them Emma Mediama Sporting Club, Harry and Shannon Sponsor, Branch on your friend Hatina Pario, 1 A Shannon Sponsor, Heart of Lions, and I say Nations FC versus Asan Tikotoko, 1 HM at Minima Nations FC, up to line Nasiro, Somalia, 1 HM at Minima Fashion FC, 1 any winning year versus Ghost Stars, up to line Canu, Matfu, yes, up to line Canu, I am. Musfau, 1 HM at my young apostle versus Baseka Holy Stars, Emmanuel Mama, 1 HM at Masamate, versus 11 Wonders, Ali Al Hassan, Kara United at Mamo versus Brecom Chelsea, Daniel Osei Senior, Hawkeye United and with them versus Shannon Swedro of Blacksa, Emmanuel Mafo, Diana Stars versus Bechem United, Shannon Eche, Dog. Killing the House of Lions, and so at me, Versace House of Oka, and so at NASCO Players of the Week, and so met me at Echawa, and so at more Senate Moment and come back home anyway, and Fenflo, there's Mimpo in Seminole Ecomo, and so and Emma what ya, and so at my man Sanko, Masu did Dramani Opio, yes, and so at our one of the Senate, you be saying so far so good, my imagine say, come move control game no, so any uncle, a pan is saying, Shanty and Como.
We have always spoken about how we try as much as possible to control the game and then to try to also control the opponent, more especially when we are not in possession, and the opponent can also be very, very dangerous because they are also very strong in terms of their transitional play.
5 games, 2 goals. Are you worried by the lack of goal scoring?
Yeah, every coach will be worried in this instance, but I think that the most important aspect of the game is what we are doing, that we have an identity, that we try as much as possible to create the spaces and then try as much as possible to control the opponent when they have the right moments. And so I think that it is the next phase that we need to intensify. We've been doing a lot in this regard. I don't have to justify this, but I think that it is still work in progress.
Next game, Brecum Chelsea, what should the fans expect?
When we get there, we'll cross it. And so we are very positive in whatever we're doing. We don't